Ken!
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Shoto Chord Ken Beginner's Guide. Here's the table of contents for this video. We're going to start with a rundown of Ken's playstyle, his archetype, and what to expect. After that, I'll go over notation, what it is and how to use it. Then we'll move on to the special move names, then into special properties of Ken. Keep in mind that some of these things also apply to Ryu. Moving from there, I'll get into the combo introduction, and then ending the video with the bread and butter combos, or in Smash terms, combo strings. Keep in mind, this video is only meant to explain Ken's mechanics, not strategy or any of that kind of thing. Starting with a quick rundown of Ken. He has a bait and punish playstyle. He is a neutral focused character who has good kill confirms at about 80% or so. He's described as a character who has a lot of powerful potential if you're willing to put enough time to learn him. This character isn't one that you can pick up easily since you'll need to get used to his special inputs, combo setups, and combo linking. This image is the basis of notation. Your control stick is resting at neutral in the center at 5. 6 is forward, which means always towards an opponent. So if they are to the right, 6 is to the right. If they are to the left of the screen, 6 is to the left. 4 is always away from an opponent. Again, if they are to the right, that means 4 is left, and if they are to the left, 4 is to the right. This is used to specify what inputs you're giving the game, as well as to give you inputs, so everyone understands which move you're describing. Quick side note on the input of special moves, the difference between them is determined by how long you hold down the A button after doing the input. On to the moves. Ken has 7 special moves, starting with a crescent kick, mostly shortened to CK, also called NOG or Natao Doshigiri. This kick's input in notation is 632. The next input kick is roundhouse, also called OMG or Otsodo Mawashi Giri. The input is 41236. The last input kick is Inazuma kick. The input on this kick varies based on which of the other input kicks that you did. So if you input a crescent kick and hold down the A button, the second hit of crescent kick will actually change to Inazuma. Or if you input a roundhouse and hold the A button down, the second hit of roundhouse will change to Inazuma. You can perform the full Inazuma kick by being not too close to an enemy and holding down the A button, similar to how you can perform roundhouse with Ryu in Smash 4. The next input is Hadoken. This is sometimes shortened to Hado. The input for this in notation is 236. You have 2 different versions of this as well. If you tap the A button, the Hadoken will go much more slowly, where if you hold the A button down, it will travel faster. Shoryuken, also known as Dragon Punch, shortened to DP, Shuri, SRK, and TSRK. The input notation is 623. There are 3 variations, light, medium, and heavy. The fire version appears only on the heavy, focus attack. This doesn't have an input, but it does have 3 different stages of completion. Stage 1 does some damage and minor knockback. Stage 2 can crumple enemies but isn't unblockable. Stage 3 is unblockable and crumples enemies. This move also has armor up to about 33% or so. The last special is Tatsumaki, also known as Tatsu. This input in notation is 214. Like Shoryuken, you have 3 different versions of this, light, medium, and heavy. Light goes the least amount of distance, medium and heavy both go the same distance, but medium does less knockback. It also has an active alternating hitbox on both sides of Ken. Frame data will be provided in the description below, it just won't be addressed in this video since this is a beginner's guide, and really you shouldn't worry too much about frame data information, especially if you're new to the character. Moving on to Ken's special properties. Starting with the inputs. The special moves I just talked about all cancel from any tilt or jab or aerial. What this means is that after you hit an enemy, you can basically cancel the move into a special move. This gets rid of any of the end leg of the previous move and starts up a special move. Keep in mind too that every time a special move is talked about, it's assumed that you will use the inputted versions unless specified. This is also called the true version of the move. On to shortcut moves. What this means is less movement for your thumb for the input. Shoryuken can be inputted with 323 and 3-3 instead of the full motion. Crescent kick can be done with 3-2, and roundhouse can be done with 1-2-3-6. This is mostly due to the motions being designed to be able to be all done from a crouch. Now I'm going to address input buffering. See, buffering works on all other characters in Smash, however for Ken and Ryu specifically, this is a special property. This is because you could do parts of special inputs in regular play and then complete the input with A or B, and then after completing that input, the special move will still come out. An example of this is down air into Shoryuken. The next special thing with Ken is auto-facing. This is basically, when possible, Ken will face his opponent. This is perfect for things like when an enemy tries to do a mix-up, you'll just follow them as they go past you. However, you don't auto-face while you are running. Instead, you will perform the stop running animation, and then you'll switch sides, which takes some frames. Focus attack dash canceling. It's a mouthful for simply just dash canceling your focus attack. Simply push the stick in whatever direction you want to dash to twice, and you'll cancel your focus attack and dash in that direction. Negative edge. This is a Street Fighter 4 thing. What it does is when you press A, letting go of A is recognized by the game as a pressing of A. So if you press A and do a special move input and let go of A, you'll perform the light version of the special move. You only perform light versions of the moves. So this means that you need to be wary about not letting go of the A button during certain inputs or certain combos. The last special property is that all tilts have two variations of moves. Light, which is a quick tap, and heavy, which is holding down the A button. Finally, onto the combo list. One thing to remember is that these are in no particular order. This is just a list of basic bread and butter combos. Keep in mind that any of the named specials in these combos can instead be substituted by Hadouken, Tatsumaki, Shoryuken, Roundhouse Kick, Crescent Kick, and the Inazuma Kick follow-ups for those other two kicks, specifically the Crescent Kick and the Roundhouse one. The regular Inazuma Kick doesn't count for special canceling because you're just pressing A. Also, just to get the guide out in a timely manner, the combos won't have any input on the screen. Simply, it'll just show the combo strings and the combo being performed correctly along with some minor information. That way, you can compare if you're doing a combo correctly or not. Starting with the down throw base strings, we have the Owen Wilson, which is down throw to up air to Shoryuken. Works at 10% and above, does about 33%. There's also the Super Owen Wilson, which ends with a medium Shoryuken instead of a heavy. The next down throw is the Internship. Its string is down throw to neutral air to up air to Shoryuken. It works at roughly 35 to 50%. It does about 35% damage, and it works until near kill percent on some heavies, otherwise mid% damage. The next one is called Dodgeball. Its string is down throw to neutral air to Shoryuken. It connects all three hits of Dragon Punch, works in mid% and does about 38%. The last down throw combo we have is called Hall Pass. Its string is down throw to up tilt. On to neutral air strings. The first string is neutral air to down tilt to special cancel. This works at any %, and the damage varies based on what special you canceled into. The next string is neutral air to jab to special cancel again. This works only at 0% to about 20%, and this is because the neutral air can actually push people too far out of jab's range. Then there's the neutral air to light proximate forward tilt to crescent kick to down smash. This only works at low percentages. Again, this is because the neutral air can push people too far away, and this combo does about 42.4% damage. Next is light up tilt combos. The first one is light up tilt to down air, and it's true from about 80 to 170%, and this varies based on the matchup. Then we have light up tilt to forward smash. This kills at 140% or at 110 if you're at the ledge. This next one is called the Stone Cold Stunner or just the Stunner. This combo shield breaks. The string varies if they are at a full shield or not, and the only difference is you add an extra light up tilt if they are at full at the start of the combo. The string for it is light up tilt to heavy up tilt to Inazuma Roundhouse version. Next we have light up tilt to proximate light forward tilt to crescent kick to dash grab. The thing to keep in mind for this one is that the dash grab can actually link into other combos such as the down throw combos. The last light up tilt combo is light up tilt to proximate light forward tilt to crescent kick to down smash. Now the down air combo. This string is really short. It's just down air into Shoryuken cancel. The thing to note on how to do this is that you do the 6-2 motion, then press A for the down air part of the string, and then you do the 2-3 motion to finish the Shoryuken motion, and then you press A for the special cancel. Next we have the 2 crescent kick starting combos. We have crescent kick into forward smash. This combo isn't true at all percents, it just seems like it. This string can actually be substituted into any other mention of crescent kick in any of the other combos. The last crescent kick combo is crescent kick to Shoryuken. The key to completing this combo is that you have to dash after completing the crescent kick to get in range for the Shoryuken. Next is the named combo of Majin Airlines. The main string you work with is either down tilt or the foot of forward light tilt to run forwards and jump neutral air, then fast falling up air, then jump into down air. The down air can also be substituted for other strings as well. This works as early as 34%, but that's kind of inconsistent. It works best overall at mid percents. On to the last combo, but also the most simple combo. This is the kill confirm or the jab combo. It's simply jab, jab into any special cancel. If you cancel into Shoryuken, then it's a kill confirm at about 90 or so depending on the matchup percent, but you can also use any of their special. Keep in mind too that you'll want to practice these combos on both sides of an opponent since you'll need to build up the muscle memory needed to perform these combos regardless of what side the enemy is on. Now we are at the end of the video. I want to thank you for watching and make sure to check out the Shoto Court Discord. A link for it will be provided in the description below, as well as links for other information if you want it will also be in the description. More Ken content will be on the way at some point. Also, I want to shout out Frober for letting me use this video clip. His Twitter is linked in the description below, as well as Majin Bugha and Hades from the Shoto Court Discord, and all of the other active members of the Shoto Court Discord. It's a super helpful community that is all about Ryu and Ken and Smash, and they also helped me create this guide.
Yeah, get serious.